the fuck is it doing that? Yeah, you gotta make sure you turn that off or else it'll be bad. But yeah, that's easy. Oh yeah, I can remove all this material I'm not using. This is working so good. I'm actually glad that there's a gap, which means that everything else will keep on running normally. Except for it won't be normal. And I regret my life choices. Because I think it should go directly into the thing instead. Patching it in like this is lazy and I'm stupid for doing it. I can just pump it right in there. It'll probably go faster because it goes directly into that, and this is limited. I don't know. Like I could put it in from the back. That would also be fast or faster, and it wouldn't interfere with everything. It was lazy pumping it into here. What's wrong with me? Okay, so I need to turn it all off, and I'll redirect it and stuff. turn off the whole thing. And then I gotta get up here and grab all this junk that's not there yet, so that's good. That was a good moment. I need a trap door or something. Okay, there we go. Question is, do I go up first and then over, or over then up? I think I go over then up, right? Or does this one go up? Do I need this to be... Okay, so now I just have to do the conversions for the rotation. To do a right-hand turn, you gotta be on this side, and to be a left-hand turn, you gotta be on that side. So I think it has to go here. There we go. That should work, and then I need to do these ones. I might need to extend this and rotate it. Unless it has to go on the other side, I don't know how we will not be able to do that easily. Okay, it's easy to do it either this way or the other way from here because it's either conveyor belt or it's 2 cogs. So that's simple. Fix. I'm assuming it's gonna be 2 cogs because I'm a genius. We'll figure it out. Alrighty then. Huh? Oh. There we go. It's going the wrong way. Fuck. Instead of going this way, it's going that way, and it's going in a circle like an idiot. So, because I'm an idiot. Alright, so fucking... Well, this is going in the opposite direction of this, so wouldn't it be simpler to... Why is there one here? I knew I could do that! Just put it here instead. That should work. There we go. And then that'll connect to this and that. Let's see how the rest of it works. Okay, it's going. It's going. It's being stupid. Stop! Stop! It was a conveyor! It was a conveyor! It was a conveyor! It was a conveyor! Get it off! Stop it! Oh my god, I can't even pick up all this shit. That solves that. It is a conveyor belt. Okay, cool. I told you it was an easy fix. Done! That's everything. And now it'll go directly into the thing instead of clogging this, which was a smart way to fix it or whatever. Okay, then I just gotta put that back in into the thing. Nowadays, I don't need to have water to go places. Yeah, now it just goes in as fast as it possibly can. And the other input into the other top side, so that's perfect. I love Daily Dose of YouTubers. I wish I was on that. How do I move that out? Okay, hold on. There you go. Cool. A little bit of work later, and then we have this crazy washing system which goes directly back into the chest instead of here, which was obviously always going to be the smarter way to do it. It works perfectly. Works really fast and everything. And I'm stuck again. Never mind. Do that, because fuck, I don't know. Okay, so after all of that, we got more lava and more stuff is being washed. Everything goes in smoothly. Everything goes and get washed immediately, and nothing that isn't supposed to be washed. Like all of it is just like it takes a minute for it to all to get done, but once it's done, it's out of there, and then it's like immediately here compresses into blocks, and it's great. So it's like that's cool. Oh, I just realized that's more dangerous or an issue. Slightly irritating. I can just cover this up, I think. love it. You know, just just is working greatly. I'm pretty sure that it is going to work uh, way faster than it needs to. Like, this is about as good as you need it ever to go. Cool. Yep, that'll wash it and compress it nicely. I know I could have done this smaller, but I already was like, let's use the maximum amount of wash and then transition it outwards using a filter so that it automatically is only the good stuff is getting there. And it could go all the way over there, so we're not even as efficient as we could be about this. But it's like all of it is getting washed simultaneously. I like that. Yep, it's definitely adequate towards our needs. If we were to ever make it so that the gravel would actually go fast enough, because right now it's not. Okay, so that's how I'm getting these things, and then I use the advanced mesh or whatever. Have I not been getting coal anymore? Do I ever get coal anymore? Do I want coal? Oh yeah! That's the one thing I haven't automated. I can get all the coral I ever wanted. That'd be nice. So I need one of these sifters, waterlogged, with string mesh. The only thing is I gotta feed it dirt. Dirt can be made. No, it can't. You can't make dirt though. So it's only as fast as you're able to shovel it. Oh wow, we're almost putting out 1,000 um, every run. So that's pretty good. Cool. Yeah, it's just running perfectly. Nice little guiding rail here. It doesn't help at all. I guess that helps. Okay, now what? I can't believe this is good. Oh my god, we're almost out of crushed iron. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Satisfactory. You know what the difference between Satisfactory and this? The difference between Satisfactory and this is I can actually play this game. Satisfactory might be a massive factory that has all sorts of things going on in it, and this is really simplified, and this is really simplified. This is really simplified. In comparison, how many games do you allow customization of the conveyor belt speed down to the like there are like 14 different settings for this or some shit where you can go as slow as you want and you can go as fast as this is. Yeah. some devices going at 1,000 or whatever stress units. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, when in Satisfactory are you going to make a machine like this? You won't, because you won't ever use water to power your jetpack. That's not how they work. And also, you have. The other thing is, you can also have waste stones, which the Satisfactory doesn't have. You have cattle and animals that you can, like, you know, do stuff with. You got, like, ow, fuck. I gotta fix this. Last time I was here, for some reason. Okay, it was kind of funny. All those I don't remember if we actually streamed it. Um, but anyhow, yeah, Snow Golem got killed because of somebody. Ooh, don't worry about it. All I really need is like pumpkins, which I have, snow blocks, which I have. The thing is, I need to do that, and then I gotta push in the snow golem with like a piston that I don't remember where it is. Where is that piston? It's like some mechanical piston that I just don't remember where the hell I left it. You would think it would be in here, or it would be in the technology box, or it'd be in the cake box at least. There's a piston. That'll work. I think. I don't remember if that works. Let's try it. Alright, so it starts with the guy has to be made, and then I need to use a piston. Motherfucker. Like that. And then I need a switch. And I think if I make the golem here, what? Now how do you, oh. What? How do I... How do I make you? I don't remember how I make you. How do I make you? Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's not far enough. Don't worry about it. You can just place another thing here. I'm pretty sure if I go one further, that's how far it's supposed to be. So let's just do that. There we go. So now you're stuck in place. And the idea is he can then make snow for us. And the easiest thing about it is just aim for the block, away from him. Yeah, that's easy. There we go. The thing that would be fun is if you could do something to like make this automatic, and I don't think there's a way to do that. And also, I don't care. But as long as he's alive, love you. Kind of love you. Anyway, he'll just be there and he's fine. It's something about how the fence, it also works only because the fence is not able to connect to the wall. There are mod packs where that's possible, and it's like, pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, that's it. He makes snowballs, and that's it. I'm going to recycle your corpse. I do need coal though, so I'm thinking, what if I make it so that I make coal as well? Am I not making coal somehow? Because I noticed the machine can make coal, we're not making it. So I'm like, or I'm not noticing it, you know? Yeah, there's no coal in here. But that machine can make coal, so I'm like, why are we not making coal? Right? Where's that machine again? Yeah, you can make coal. It's weird that coal gets off the menu the moment you switch over to a a different mesh. Wait, I can make gas tiers. That's interesting. So I'm assuming we're doing this where we have advanced breast mesh and one of these machines. Advanced machines. I'm assuming that's what this is. So I'm like, why do I still have this pipe here? I don't need to make obsidian. Like, I can turn it off and then I can make obsidian, I guess. But I don't care. Do I? I mean, we got some obsidian. I could just crush that. Yeah, but what happens when you... Oh, respawn anchor could be fun. Not important, though. What's an altar? Yeah, why am I not making this into a coal-making plant? Like, instead of using the best system, I could be using the second best system. And then, I would have coal. Or I could add another system to take like half of it. Like, move the chest over and have another one down. But there's not a space for that. Or I could put it here. Then an equal amount would go into both of them, perhaps. Unclear. I don't know. We're not making enough gravel to feed the machine. Like, it definitely doesn't clog up. So, it only clogs, like, if I turn this thing off. Because it's going so fast. And these are at 1,000 stress units. I can't imagine them going faster would be any better. Because it's all about the speed of lava turning into cobblestone. I think. Like, I can't imagine that going faster. Unless it can. I don't know. Can it? That's a hazard. Okay, so yeah, I don't even know if I can make them go any harder than they are, because speedometer says it's not going as fast as it could. Maybe it could go 512. I don't remember. Like, for example, this one's speed is one step lower. This speed. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I end up wondering if this we can go even faster. No clue. I wonder if I should go harder on the lava generation. Well, the other idea is to have it be on this side, and then it would flow that way, and rotate the box and take out cobblestone and stuff. That would work. It would divide the amount of stuff that we're getting, and we'd end up with coal. Why do I want coal? I don't know. It's just an option for what I can generate that I'm not looking into. What's the fastest coal generator? So that's 10% chance, 10%, 15%. So brass mesh and a regular doodad versus advanced brass mesh and an irregular doodad. Why wouldn't it tell me just the brass sifter? Because it literally has, like, it should have different recipes. Like, they shouldn't mix them together. I don't know. And also, why is there no chance of coal? That feels weird. Yeah, it's like I would get more chance of. Wait, if I'm getting flint, how am I getting flint? Because the other machine uses sand, and that doesn't make flint. So how am I getting flint? I'm using this. Why am I not getting coal also? If it makes flint. That's not how it's making flint? Oh, you're right. That's the crushers. The crushers turn the other thing into stuff. I remember. Well, now we don't have anything to wash, so perfectly well engineered system. I will never have to wash again. Until we massively boost. Here's the idea, right? Make a bunch more drills, add a bunch more conveying power to the side, convert all of this, instead of this, turn every single one of these into a cobblestone generator. And then grind all of them, and then suck all of them into the system. The problem is sucking them into the system. It's easy to work with two, because they can both end up in the chest, and that's as fast as you can do it. However, if you go beyond that, then how are you going to move the stuff? Yeah. Ugh. Just put it directly onto the conveyor belt? I guess. I mean, as long as I can get the lava up there, convert it, like this whole system is irrelevant. It's just a cobblestone generator at this point. So I can make a lot more cobblestone generators. I can make a lot more drills to drill them. And I can make a lot more gravel. Then we could easily divide the gravel. I remember the one episode when power became irrelevant and it was so easy to have power. Some people tell me, like, make the entire system so it's 100%. And I'm like, that's too much work. You don't need it at 100% to make, what, more power? We're not using all the power we've made. Like, how do Yeah, we got another 86,000 to work with. Which means we've used half what we made, but like we have twice as much power as we'll ever need. Yet we still, for some reason, have a water wheel set up. It's funny seeing water wheels go that fast. You know it's a persistence of vision thing. When the inside is going faster than the outside. Like, how does it even work? But physically that's how things work, but like, it looks like it's going slowly, but it's actually super fast. It's just so silly. It's just because it's in this system, and then instead of using a cog or something to convert the rotation. I would say, like, if you have it going too fast, then, like, it is overpowering the water and it would splash the water everywhere, and that would be amusing, but whatever. I don't know. You know, I don't even know why I have this entire system and now I've upgraded it to tenfold. We don't even need that much. Like, I think when this is full, we're gonna be good, but at the same time, do I care? I don't know if I care. I'm tired. Oh, cool. It shows up as netherite armor. How does it look when I'm wearing it? Oh, that's cool. It's basically netherite armor and a backpack. That's neat. I didn't even notice that. So anyway, she has the water base, or at least she can have that, and she can have the extra backpacks. But it's like I might steal one because I love them. Also, what's in them? I didn't even look. There's like bonus shit in them. That's cute. These are for travelers' backpacks to make one of them better. You need a smithing template thing to do that. Anyway, how long have I been here? I don't know. Oh, I've been here 6 hours today. Holy crap. So most of what I did today, I think, was make the level 2 jetpacks, play with them for all of 2 seconds before I asked myself, can I make a speedy, oh yeah, I did some mining in the nether again. I got some more of the, let's not forget, we have more ancient debris, which I need to cook. Which is so simple. And I'm genuinely thinking about adding a coal system to the generator, material generator. That would be cool. Fabricator? Whatever you want to call it. Like, we don't need... You know what? I'm surprised these haven't grown further down. Like, why does this not go any deeper down? Nothing's stopping them. Right? They should go further down. It feels weird. I love the fact that that this idea was come up with so that I can go into it, and then I won't be pushed off to the side anymore, so I won't fall down anymore. Quality of life thing. I don't know why this isn't going down any deeper either. Feels weird. Oh, it's not sleep time. Wow. Feels like it to me. Ah. Oh, yeah, we gotta check on our crabs. He flies now. He flies now. Okay, so we have some new additions that I've birthed into the world, just so that I could give them... Where the fuck's the helmet? Huh? Didn't I give mending to one of the helmets and whatever? Dio. I thought I had a mending iron helmet. Why do I have 2 iron helmets at low durability? Anyway, the new helmet is a slime helmet. I managed to find that little beauty and I was like, I gotta put that on somebody. I was supposed to give them, like, this. The big exchange happens until everyone has a helmet. The fuck? Put it on. Don't you want it? As long as there isn't a missing random dropped helmet, I can leave. But I was sure that there was a mended helmet. The problem is if I want to give them other helmets and put mending on all of their helmets, I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, that's about it. Just one more helmet today. I can't give them jetpacks as much as I want to. That'd be silly. Does anyone have a netherite helmet? I need to do that, technically. I should do that. It's not like it's expensive to do that, technically. I don't know. Oh, I don't have a smithing template. Oh, there's the mending helmet. There we go. I'm sorry. There you go. New helmet for you. I knew it was somewhere. Yeah, I can give them all whatever helmets. Also, armor trim. I'm not doing that until I can upgrade it to a multiple of the same. I already have a slime helmet in the mix, but I want it to be mending, but I also don't care. It's not hard to make them. I also could give them, like... That's my golden diamond mending. Golden? Whatever. It's like, I think of head... And there's all these hats. Here's the thing, right? There's a lot of hats. Cowboy hat. I gotta find one of those. Player head. That's weird. Eventually we will have the netherite diving helmet. Which is just a diving helmet and a piece of netherite. No reason to add more diamonds to it. But then you have all of these. And that is Conductor's Hat. Which is like, it takes precision mechanisms and a brown wool block to turn it into a hat component. And then I have to have precision mechanisms, and I have to have, like, maybe a lot of them. At least it's 100% chance. And I can color them all of the different colors. Sprinkler head. That's not a helmet. Win on head. That's how you know. And also the turtle shell. Like, there's certain hats that I'm not gonna get to give them until later. Why is one of them specifically red? And that's the first one that shows up. Headstock, dragon head. Imagine later on we're gonna have a dragon head. But anyhow, I'm gonna have to get a lot of fish. I'm gonna have to have all of them have all the helmets and stuff. I give them like the smallest amount of water so they can splash without hurting themselves. I love them. I want to collect all of them. And then, like you would think that head would be the best way to get all the helmet information. And then you got this, which is like the most crazy helmet. in the entire universe. There's a headlight. The fuck? Oh, that goes on a train. That's the front of a train. Yeah, and I don't think I can give him engineer. Can I give him engineer's goggles? Do you have engineer's goggles? Does anyone have those? Can I give them those? I want to see if I can give them. Does anyone want these? No one wants them? I tried, they're not going for it. Yeah, it would be cool to put engineer's goggles on a crab, but apparently everything you can put on a head doesn't mean it will go on a crab's head. Which I feel is a detriment, which means if I make a hat, I'm going to try it on one crab, and if it doesn't work, oh well. I have legs. Extra fall 100%, an extra 100 fall damage resistance. Wait, how far can I actually fly and then fall down and not get fall damage? That's my question. Am I damage fall resistant 100%? Like 100 is a lot. Really? I don't even know how I found them. I think you can't even get them. Oh yeah, you gotta get the moth fuzz. The moth fuzz, and then you gotta wash the flies to get the flies. The demisexual. Wait. These also do, but they're colored stupid. What? Why can't you? How do I have demisexual? How do I have the cool leggings? Why can't I see them? They're on my feet? Yeah, I think they're on my feet mostly. Huh. That's cool. I didn't even think of the fact that I have fall damage resistance. Where is my rocket pack? I forgot where I put my rocket pack. Oh, there it is. This one has an extra 10 blocks of levitation. So I didn't realize I have feather falling, but I also have... Okay, whatever. Complete fall resistance. Oh, I just don't hurt anymore. Oh god, I love this mod pack. It's such a good one, you know? Well, that's about it. I don't know, like... The washing machine is working perfectly. Everything is just generated. I want to make coal, so I'll probably divide it so that I can have the coal be made as well. That'll be neat. And then I'll have like, and I already have super jetpack. That's nice. But then the other jetpack that you can make with the Elytra, I think is 100% creative flight, which is just so cool. And it's like that would be nice. But like this one's also cool. And if I want to make more tanks so that I can hold more lava in my inventory, I need to have more sturdy sheets. But I'm not willing to do that just yet. Definitely not today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I like it when you do. I'm sorry about all you people who put in your Discord thing because you think that's a standard. But I don't know how you're not like removed from Twitch anyway, because I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to just first message put your Discord information to people. Chances are you're just self promoting, and that's not allowed. So I immediately remove your messages because that's what I assume is the correct thing to do. I don't actually know. But it's not like I report you or ban you. So like after the timeout's done, you can talk again and apologize. No one ever does. So I don't feel like it matters that they put their Discord on the screen. Like, I'm not gonna add you. Like, if you stuck around, if you made the investment and then you say, hey, add me on Discord, we can play a game together and stuff, maybe. And that's how I have some of the people I've played games with nowadays. But you're not doing that. You're just first messaging assuming that I can just add you, and it's not how it is, I don't think. There's that slight bit of like investment you can put in of your time to get me and to get in my DMs, just like everyone else. I don't get the point. Because I think a lot of the time they're just like, oh, an artist or something, and they want business with me, and I'm like, I don't have money. You want to be a real one? Support me. Make the art for my channel. And if it's good, I'll be like, hey, maybe I can commission you for one. Start by making the art first. Start by doing stuff that is totally for free. And make it good. Right? Or at least make it. And then even if it isn't good, like I might commission you for something. But like, without having people, like, if you're not interested in supporting the channel, like, if you're just in it to be paid, like, I mean, good luck and everything, but at the same time, you get a lot further if you put in that extra work. And, like, I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, you do a couple pieces, and I'm like, yeah, those are good, maybe I'll hire you. That's how I think it should work. Instead of you showing me random pieces of work, I can't even know. Like, you're not even. The problem with artists, they show me random pieces of work. They don't show me, like, for example, their DeviantArt page. And then, like, if I commission something for you, I want to see it on that page. I want to be able to say, hey, give it a like. I want to be able to direct people to it. You don't give me any of that ability. So you're basically just shooting yourself in the foot not having a DeviantArt page or some other website page that's like you're an accredited artist, you've done the work, you put it in and you did the thing. It's like versus Instagram, like you can just have whatever the hell on there, no one cares. But like certain websites, you can be credited, and then like you gotta be real about it, and you gotta be like good about it and whatever, or and not be using other people's art or whatever. But it's like it gives people some way to be like, hey, I can show your stuff on my Discord and whatever else, and people would love to see all the stuff that you've made and whatever. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's that weird thing where it's like, when it comes to art, I can just get art on Instagram. I can get art on Twitter. I can get art on Facebook. I don't need to get it from people asking me to pay them for it. And if I, even at a convention, you like you got people selling art pieces, they're already made and everything else, and it's a bit of a different thing, and you make it seem like it's different because it's personal. They're just making art, and they hope that it gets paid for. So what you could do is you could make art and hope it gets paid for, right? And you're more likely to get success that way because that's how it's being done on conventions. Like, I could show you off, I could tell people you did a great job and everything else and whatever. But it's like if you're not willing to make the art in the first place, like I don't know really how to think about it. Like, I don't know how it works. Main thing is I don't have money to throw around, so it's like I'm not asking to just make art for me, please. Yeah, don't be expecting anything in return. I'm thinking like if you actually made something, like I don't know, it depends everything. I feel like making like a sample piece of art for the person you want to have commissions with, like make one thing and it's like, okay, this is what I worked on for you. And then if you don't actually commission me, then like we'll part ways, but like here you go, here's something. And if you like it, you might end up coming back and you might end up commissioning. Or at least saying, hey, this person actually made a piece of art for me and someone else can commission them. Like a sample piece is so good. You got cheese people doing that all the time. You got meat people doing that all the time. Why not art? You know? There's lots of ways you can make sample art pieces, right? It's like the amount of time that it takes to make that is the difference, I guess. Anyway, whatever. So we might have a collaboration later on, eventually, possibly on Monday. Who knows? We'll find out, and then see how that goes, and have fun with our jetpacks because that's gonna definitely be fun. The thing about it is I don't have a massive source of lava. That's why I want to make a source of coal, because then if you have coal, like you can turn it into blocks of coal. Maybe you can have like constant infinite source of coal that you could just drop that, and then that will fill up your jetpack with fuel or whatever. I don't know. But it's like it's better than not having coal. And it's better than having to make trees, because I don't need to make trees to make coal to make torches. Although I could just do that. And also I could just make a tree farm. But I'd rather have a machine that makes coal for me. That's like one step easier than whatever else. The tree farm is gonna be one part, and then I need to make an entire other thing to make the coal making thing. I could just make something that makes coal. But then I also want to step up my cobblestone generation and everything. More drinks will be available on TikTok soon. I've been doing those, and it is fun figuring out what drinks are the new ingredients. But it's not so much the new ingredients; it's how I do the presentation and everything. And it's like I think if I made a video every day, that I would have way more like repeat drinks. And part of me is like, I don't want that. I want individual drinks. So I don't do it as often. But if I made repeat drinks, but with different presentations, like different stuff that I say, like it could be fun. Whatever. Yeah, I like it. It's fun. Sometimes I do some editing, and I actually like that. Because it's like, it's a short thing. I can do the editing on that. This, I have no idea how to do editing on this. I haven't done editing on this, and I would love to. Like, all the time that I'm like... Earlier today, I was going... And I don't even know. But yeah, check us out on Twitch where we do this live. Check it out on YouTube where we have all the stuff cataloged. And, you know, consider subscribing there. Consider following here. Leave a like, leave comments, share it with people. Right? It's fun. Like, what I need to do is I need to hustle more. I'm not hustling. I'm not like putting my stuff out on Twitter every time that I stream. I'm not like being like available on all the different platforms and be like, hey, I'm doing stuff. Take a look at this. And it's like, maybe you like it. Because it's like, oh wow, he was able to make a jetpack, and that's cool. And then he's able to go around fast, and that seemed like fun. If I tried to do all this other stuff, it would take me so much longer. Or whatever. It's like, it's still mind-numbing watching him do it, but it's cool that he ends up doing it. So I skipped to the end. But don't do that. Watch the whole thing. Toodles.